What's up, guys? This is Harley, King Fabbin Off-Road. Glad you guys... Thanks for tuning back in. Today we have a good friend of mine's 2023 Pro R. This thing is slick. These are new beasts that everybody knows. Different motor, totally different setup. Thing is impressive. I really like it. I'm going to be throwing on some upgrades for him today. My buddy Lee, I have known him for years and years and years. Goes to our local off-road park, and of course you got to keep up with the Joneses and start throwing accessories on these things immediately, and put the things on there that Polaris didn't want to give us. So today we're going to be doing some cool stuff. We're going to be doing Super ATV skid plate, and then we're going to be putting the gated shifter in there, and so that's going to be sweet. And then this one's getting an awesome upgrade, which I'll be doing to my Turbo R as well. And we're getting the Viper machine, custom billet. Look at this thing. Gated shifters are where it's at. You got to have a little bit of high and a little bit of low and all that, but it's nice to be able to select it over and get all that lined out. So gonna make this thing a lot better to drive, and add some bling to this thing. I mean, this is gonna be a major upgrade in my opinion from that to this. What do you guys think? Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. The install after this, it's gonna be pretty sweet. I'll let you guys know how it all works and everything, and how it feels too. So stay in tune for that. Let's get to it. Step 1, pull the seat out. Step 2 says to take the driver's side console cover off, and then you're gonna have access to the shifter itself. So we're gonna pull that off next. Looks like it's got some 10mm screws, so we'll do that and get it off there. Next step was getting the driver's side of the console out. Next thing they want you to do is take this C-clip off of the main pivot rod that goes through the shifter. Then you push this through, and that will allow you to get it out of the other side as well. They want you to take both of those off. So we'll get that done next. Alright, the next step, I didn't get it on video, but was to get these clips off of both cables off. They're just pull or push clips, and then you slide them to the side. So I did that. I got everything pulled out of there, and now we are installing the center console support bracket. It's just a bracket that bolts in here with a through clasp, and then holds this console up just for the extra support when you're shifting. So putting that in next, then we'll start fitting everything in there. Your nylon washers right here that are in your old shifter, and place them on the side, and then fit it in there. Hook up your 2 cables and put your pin back through. Pretty straightforward. Well, this is what it looks like all put in there. It is fairly simple to get in there, although I will say it's hard to get the little green retainer clips that hold your shift lever, or sorry, your cables back in. It's really hard to get to right here. They don't really tell you to take this apart, but you could if you took the whole console apart. I chose to just do the one side and do it per the instructions. If I had any advice for someone doing this, it probably helps pull both sides of the center console out, and that'll save you a little bit of bending around and stuff. But otherwise, it all is feeling pretty good. Have to do some adjustments probably in the back just for the cables, but it's looking nice. And yeah, we'll reassemble the center here and get it ran in there. The console is put back together for the most part. Next part is to lube up the rubber, and says put some dish soap or something on there and slide it over the shaft, and good luck with that because it's a lot bigger. So we will do that here and see how well it goes on. So hang on tight, we'll see what happens. Well guys, now all I am is jealous. I mean, that thing looks killer. I'm gonna have to get one of these for mine now. Thing is sick. I have not adjusted it at all, but it's installed. I mean, it has a detent right here for neutral, which I find kind of weird, but sure. Anyways, so you got your gated reverse, low, high, and then all the way up here for park. So you got all the range in the world if you're on them hills. It's the spring in it's really nice. So overall, guys, here's what it looks like. Okay guys, this Pro R is very much like my Turbo R that you guys can go check out on my channel. I didn't really video it because doing these sucks and it hurts my back, and it just isn't fun to video and do at the same time. So I just didn't do it. But anyways, I got this all done. We were doing the winch, which ended up being a bust because the 5500 Apex Badland Harbor Freight winch does not go in the Super ATV winch plate. The case of it is too big, so we're gonna have to change that up. No big deal. So I'm gonna put the fascia back together. So tonight we just got the skid plate done and the gated shifter, which is fine. You know, customer will get that sorted out with me and we'll figure it out. He provided the parts, so we'll get it fixed. No big deal. But let me get this all put back together and give a final walk around and be done with it. Well guys, that was a little bit more boring than I was hoping for, but the shifter turned out awesome. I recommend it to anyone. Super easy install. You definitely got to take the console apart. That'll be enough to stress you out, but it is it's well worth it. I haven't even got to use it. I mean, shoot, this ain't even mine, right? But I will be putting one in mine for sure. Just the convenience of having that's gonna make the trail riding a lot safer, and it's just aesthetically nice too. So anyways, that's put in. Got the skid plate put on for him. We're gonna have to wait on the winch, as I said earlier. Gonna have to get a smaller winch. I went ahead and put his winch plate, the cover, on there for him, just you know, just for a little aesthetics. Looks good on there. But anyways, that's how far we got on this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Always nice to see the different installs on these newer rigs. So anyways, I appreciate you guys as always. Tune in next time. Always like, subscribe, and let me know if there's anything I can do or change. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching.